Hey everybody, welcome back to Suckless Saturday. It's Neil. I'm here at the Alliance shooting some drills and some videos, and I had something that I wanted to share with you to maybe help you suck a little less.
You need a shot timer because that which gets measured gets worked on. The Range Tech Timer is the official timer of Active Self-Protection because it is versatile, reliable, feature-rich, and very economical. Check out all it can do at the link below.
Like I said, here I'm out at the VIP range here at the Alliance. I'm all by myself because they haven't actually opened up the lanes here. I've got 4 minutes till they do, so I'm going to try to get through this pretty quick because it's going to get loud in here in just a minute. But one thing that I think that we really struggle with coming from concealment is getting our support hand on the gun sooner. And I recently took a Brian Hill class, and he pointed out to me if I can get my support hand on quicker, it cleans up a whole lot. And now what I mean by that is where this hand gets to the gun. Now I've cleared this thing. I don't have a barrel block in it because I'm on a range, and that is down range. I've just got the camera sitting out in front of me so you can kind of see what I've got going on here. But what I want you to really consider is getting your support hand on more quickly, so quickly to the gun. And we can do this in dry fire. You don't have to go to a range to do this. I was gonna do this at home, but I was in Sioux Falls, and I just wanted to share this with you while I'm standing out here, and I'm gonna do this with a dry gun just so you can see. So your assignment this week is basically a micro drill where you're gonna start with your cover garment cleared. If you don't even have to have a cover garment if you don't want. You can go from strong side or from the appendix area here, whichever way that you want to go, but you're going to start with your claw grip and your hand on your gun, and all you're going to do is you're going to draw and you're going to marry up, and it's going to look a little bit like this. So then once you get there, I want you to look around. Now you can see that one was, for me, is a little bit janky because I've got some space right in there in my hands, and so I've got to clean that up. Because what's going to happen is as I'm driving that out, I'm going to have to clean that up, and that's going to mess up. Now I'm exaggerating here, but that's going to mess up what's going on with the barrel as I clean up my grip. So I'm going to go back to the holster carefully and reluctantly. I'm going to clear, I'm going to get to here, and I'm just going to do that. Right now, that one feels good. I've got my hands where I want. I've got my pinkies where I want. Everything is good. I don't have a mag in here, so my bottom pinky isn't really catching the way that I want, but everything is good. Back into the holster, clear that cover garment, get that good grip, and I'm coming here. Now, from here, the rest of my presentation is just simple. I just come up here and I see it, and I'm driving out. If this hand is already on, what I'm finding personally, and what I'm seeing from so many people, is this hand is really where it's at in getting good quick hits on target that are more accurate. I liked how Brian explained it, is that your strong hand is the one that has the college degree and the master's degree and does everything right, and this hand barely has a GED. And for lefties, I think that's a little bit different than the righties because there's special people. John is one of those that they can do things with both hands a whole lot better, but us traditional right-handed folks struggle a little bit because we haven't had to use our left hand for a whole lot. And so when we really focus on using that left hand or support hand to get to it and get that right off the bat, it makes everything quicker and much more accurate. What I found is it helps me drive my draw to first shot down, 2 to 3 tenths if I get that perfect. When I have to clean that up as I'm pressing out, then I have to spend more time aiming, which, we always talk about move fast and then aim out here. That's all great versus the slow, concise draw. Well, why not just get it right from the beginning? Get that hand on there as quickly as we can, get it right. And then if we've got that, then as we press out, the dot is going to be there, your iron sight's going to be there, your whatever optic you're using is great. So again, your assignment for this week is I want you to do this for about 5 minutes. Just spend some time on it. But start here. Don't mess around with any of this. That's a whole nother video of clearing the garment and getting your grip. But just start here. Get that part out of the way. Get your feet the way that you want them. Get everything where you're at. And then at your leisure, you don't have to do this on a timer. If you want, you sure can. But I wouldn't to start. I would just start with this for about 5 to 10 minutes a day, 3 or 4 times this week. Just spend some time doing this. Just come from here to here. Once you get to here, then relax and look, make sure everything is the way that you want it and that you're good. See, that's a really good one for me. My hands are so big that my index finger for on my support hand just kind of hangs out here. I don't want to get it around here personally, because I think that then we get some sympathetic squeezes. I'm pulling the trigger. That hand, it's going to mess some stuff up. I know there's some amazing shooters that can do that. I'm not one of them, and chances are neither are you. So if we can avoid that, we try, okay? So that was a good one. I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna reset, everything get ready, get relaxed, clear cover garment, my hand is on the gun, and I'm here. Oh, that felt good. And then the next natural step is I press out, oh my goodness, the dot is there. Every single time when I get this hand on right, the dot is there every single time. That's your assignment this week. Go out and do that, suck a little bit less, have some fun. Join us in the Ask Dry Fire Challenge group and talk about it. Show your videos. If you do this stuff on video, you can break it down a whole lot easier yourself. We've had a few new folks that have come on, put up some video, and there's so many trained eyes and so many great shooters in that group. They're like, hey, did you notice that one little thing? And it's a small tweak that changes things dramatically for folks. So join us, share your videos, have some fun with it, and we'll see you next week. Suck less.